Hey everybody. Also, since I'm talking, I want to have this conversation. I think I was having it before, but I want to talk to y'all about the 50-50 thing. And do you think that you should pay 50% as a woman? Say you live with a man. Say that man is your husband. Because if you're roommating, shacking up, then yeah, you should pay 50%. If you're not married to that man and y'all come together, yeah, you should pay 50%. But when you're a wife, I don't think that you should pay 50%. I think that you should give your husband 100% of you, and he should give you 100% back. In my situation, I have a master's degree. I started a business, right? I'll give it all. I don't care. Money's not my God. So if we need something or something needs to be done, I don't have a problem with giving whatever we need to do whatever we need to do. But don't ask me to give you 50% because I am your responsibility as a man. As a man. In my case, I was making $7,000 a month. I said, come on, you can make $7,000. We'll have $14,000 and we can build. Now, we both got the same degrees. We both do the same thing, right? But if he would have came onto the business and worked with me, that would have prevented him from fucking around with all the clown ass bitches. That would have prevented him from doing shit that he couldn't do behind my back. He couldn't do the bullshit he was doing in my face. So he didn't want to come onto the business. So I felt some type of way about that because I'm trying to build something for us. I don't need my husband coming home telling me how good the next company's doing when you're giving all your energy to these motherfuckers. And I'm struggling over here trying to build something for us. Now, he may not have wanted to do the home-based thing like I was doing, but he could have started something in my office. I had an office. He could have did groups there, whatever he wanted to do, he could have done it there. And you wasn't working 40 hours a week. You could go to work whenever you wanted to, set your own schedule, do all that stuff. And I was bringing in $7,000. The first time I got paid, my check got late, fucked everything up as far as the bills, right? But I didn't have no support there. It was fucked up that they didn't pay me on time and it fucked everything up. But I kept going, trying to make it work, doing everything. Try to hire my sister to help grow so we can build so that we can start to have something. But they don't think like that because they want instant gratification. So no, I don't believe in 50%. Not unless we roommates, then yeah. But I don't think that a wife should be obligated to pay 50%. Her husband is her provider. But now she needs to learn how to live in his means. Like, ain't nobody saying that he needs to go work to death, but she needs to know how to live within what he can provide if she's not making her own money. But in my situation, that was 2014. Do you know how set we would be right now if we just would have went through and did what we needed to do? But it was like pulling teeth to get him to come on because he's so used to having a check. I felt like if we didn't get paid, we don't eat. So we gonna work. But in order for him to come onto the business and let's make this work, we got the same degrees. As a matter of fact, he got things that I don't got. We could have just had a whole conglomerate of shit together. But his inability to be mature because he doesn't know a man, never met one in his life. Never met and don't know what a man's responsibilities are because you've had too many bitches tell you that 50% is how this thing is going to go. I'm not doing 50%. Not unless we roommates. If he would have came onto the business, we could have made money, hired other people. We'd be sitting pretty right now. He didn't see the vision. His fear prevented him from doing that, even though I would say, honey, you got all this. You got this, you got that certification, you got this degree, you got this, you got that. We in there. What you don't got, I got. I don't want to do it either. I don't want to go to people's houses either. But I'm willing to sacrifice and do that so we can get to where we're going. That's what happens when you and your partner are not together. I'm now realizing that the reason that he never wanted to come into the business is because it would have prevented him from doing all of his fuckery behind my back. So here I am now, Starting over. Even though therapy is cool, it's not my dream. It wasn't my dream. I was going to sacrifice and do what I had to do so that one day I could do what I'm doing now. What I want to do is be a motivational speaker, a writer, things like that. But you got to have somebody that has the same mind as you. Don't ever marry nobody who don't trust you. Don't ever marry nobody who wants to breadcrumb you, but he got money and everything else for every other bitch that he see. Needs to be validated. Needs somebody to pat him on his ass and tell him how great he looks in his suit, how good he smells. All these troll ugly ass bitches. I would like to see one of them that he fucked around with. I bet you I'll be like, smack him on the top of his fucking head for this tramp that he thought was so important. Or your family that always needs shit, or this one that always needs shit, or this bitch that need a cigarette, this bitch need this bitch wanna suck your dick, this bitch wanna do this, and you all game for it. Got me looking foolish out here. And I'm being faithful, can get dick on any street corner, to turn plenty of dicks down because I'm married. Don't you ever settle. Don't you ever settle. That's why in 2016, I decided to leave because it was like a kick in my stomach, because also I had 3 goals in my life and I thought I was on my way. I thought we was going to come together and I got the business cards made, his name, my name on it. We giving them out and everything. And now all of a sudden you got cold feet, but you got the energy to get up, put on a suit, smell good, and go out and give somebody else your life. The people he went to work for, they living we struggling, they living good off of your energy because you afraid to look out for yourself. Don't you ever settle for a husband that think it's important for you to pay 50% if he can't take care of you, just little old you. Then bitch, we live and we learn. If we roommates, I can see the 50%. If we married, I want all of my husband. Because when you try to play that 50% shit, he got 50% to go fuck off. To go fuck off. If he only giving you 50%, you only giving him 50%, it's a whole 100 piece going where? Going where? To all the other troll hoes, ugly ass bitches. All the ugly, raggedy ass niggas. The family members that don't want to get their shit together. Depend on you. Like you ain't got no problems, but every time they got a problem, they calling you, and you think you supposed to save their monkey ass. Don't ever settle for 50%, not unless you a roommate. When you get married to somebody, you want 100%. Because that's what you give it. 100%. Now, if I'm wrong, please leave me a comment. And if you agree, leave me a comment as well. But yeah, I realize I'm working like a dog trying to get this thing together so we can leave something for the grandkids. My vision is bigger than his, and all he want to do is follow and sniff up stank puss. Like he the man, because he got a suit on looking like a monkey. Looking like a dumb monkey. Giving your energy away. And then when you get old, you get that little check, you still need more money. Because you was afraid to go out there and get it for yourself. Make sure you and your husband, if you're going to get married, that y'all on the same page about everything. And when you got 2 educated people, don't you ever settle for working for another motherfucker that's living way better than you ever will live because you afraid. Or you need somebody to validate you, a stank puss ass hoe that's interfering in your marriage because she wants somebody to suck on her, or she want to suck his dick, or whatever else he giving her. But my ex-husband was the type that needed to be validated. Everybody needs to tell him how great he is. He want to be a fucking clown. A clown. And then gave away what? The best thing he ever had. And I put that on everything. My name is Miss Carrie. Y'all follow the page, share the page, and like the page. Again, leave me a comment. But 50%, only pygmies play 50%. This desperate ass bitch. That's it. I'm not gonna be married to a man and I gotta pay 50%. No. Only a desperate pick me ass bitch. Pick me! I want pick me! Dumbass bitch. You give us a bad name, hoe. Raggedy.